Hello, my name is Charlene Hesse, and I am here at the InnovationsFORUM Deutschland in Böblingen, Germany. Next to me is Peter Barber. He is the head of customer support at Panasonic. Welcome, Peter.
Nice to meet you.
So what innovations are you presenting here at the InnovationsFORUM?
So today we're basically showing our manufacturing planning software. So it's called MFO, which is Manufacturing Operations Planning. And this is basically an optimizer which will allow for better production planning. So this is always a big issue for planners. It takes quite a long time to do it. And they're always set on a certain set of criteria. And if those criteria change in the meanwhile, then they have to redo the production plan again. And this software is always taking care of the changes that are occurring. So for example, you planned with 10 operators, but only 8 operators have turned up. So does that affect your output at the end? Well, this optimizer will show you whether it does affect your output, and therefore you can then adjust your planning accordingly. So that's what mainly we're showing today.
Okay, and what about the Panasonic Smart Factory concept? Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Yeah, so this software, along with other software, basically creates what we call our total solutions. And we call it the 3 zeros. So one is zero stops. So MFO, or the Manufacturing Optimizer, this is part of the 0 stops. And this also, we're looking at another software called remote operation. And this is where if the machine stops for some minor error or something, rather than an operator walk into the machine to find out what's going on, we can actually remotely control that from maybe an operations center. And so you could have technicians sat in an operations center. They can see that, the machine has stopped for some minor error, and then they can either restart the machine or tend to that error remotely. So we call that remote control. So this is part of the 0 stop. And then we move on to 0 defects. And this is also looking at material management and making sure that we've got enough material for the line, material verification to make sure that the material that we're supplying to the line is the right material for the job, and also looking at the machine-to-machine communication as well. So this is looking at advanced process control and feed forwarding of the paste information to the machines, so the machines know exactly where the paste is, and we place to the paste and not the land. And also when the PCB goes to the AOI at the end, we will feed back any offsets. So we try and keep the production to the center as much as possible.
Okay, and what kind of manufacturing trends can you see happening in the future?
Basically, we're looking also to the future as 0 operation as well. So removing the operator. So basically, the moment you introduce humans into the manufacturing concept, then you're introducing potential mistakes. And so to remove that, you need to remove as much of those mistakes as possible, and human mistakes is one of those. So this is the kind of trend that it's going to. So this would include using AGVs to bring the feeders just in time, or bring the material to the machines just in time, and automatically load them to the machine, so that you don't have the mistake of putting the wrong component on the machine, or the wrong feeder in the wrong location. So this is the kind of trend that we're moving towards. And this is what we're going to be showing at the SMT Connect.
Well, speaking of the SMT Connect, what can visitors expect from Panasonic?
So they'll be able to see all these kind of the zero stops, the 0 defects, and the 0 operator. This kind of concept, so they'll be able to see our solutions that we are showing for those 3 0 concepts. That's what we hope to be able to show you at the SMT Connect.
Great, thank you so much for this interesting discussion.
Thank you very much.